Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Suns will end the road trip here before heading back to Phoenix.
Yeah, and they're coming in this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
Well, pride is on the line and competitiveness. You know, when you're faced with a season sweep, you've got a little more invested.
Now, here's Siakam. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
5 to shoot. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Capella. And there's a whistle. That goes on McKell. Bridges. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Screen by Capella. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 17. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Crowder from outside. Phoenix, no good that time either. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Johnson outside. Got a piece of it. Paul with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. A nice shot by Booker.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Pass to Johnson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint. That means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Okeke. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Outside Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Shot from 16. And he hits the jump shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Booker. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Johnson at the elbow. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. That one a little long.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it goes down 2 points.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Johnson. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Suns foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your turn.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Paul. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Booker outside. Lets it go with the three. The shot off that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
That one goes in. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Booker. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Capella. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Johnson outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Johnson's got 7 points in the game. Paul with the ball. Booker looking around. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Okeke. No points in the game yet for him. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Suns trail by 6. Crowder the screen. Beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. Siakam. Right side. And finished off by Siakam.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Suns here with a different look.
Mark Gasol, Cameron Johnson, Andrew Shamet.
So it's Phoenix now. 8-point game. Pass to Bridges. Johnson with it. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Capella.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Takes it out to Siakam. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Williams, Kevin Herter.
The Thunder leading by 9. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Herter. From the arc. The rebound by Gasol.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now Payne. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Siakam. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Pass to Siakam. Over Johnson.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post. And this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
Here's Payne. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Johnson, good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Now here's Payne. He takes it in. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. The Thunder leading by 11. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Williams is right there. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Payne. No good on the triple. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Siakam. Off target at the rim. Suns trail by 13. Here's Shamet. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Herter. For 3, Williams gets the 3-pointer to fall. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and they recover it. Suns trail by 13. In the corner, it's Bridges. They double him with Siakam. A floater, and the bucket is good from Payne in deep. Payne's got 8 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Here's Herter. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
That's his first personal foul.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. Paul outside. Going inside. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
5 on the clock, and taken away by Johnson. Paul outside. Booker outside. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Pass to Williams. Here's Herter. 3 on the clock. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3 ball. Herter's got 6 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Now here's Crowder. And here's Booker. Pulls up on the wing. And it's in there. 5 points in the game.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Pass to Herter. Drives to the hoop. And Crowder comes up to help. Elbow shot is on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. Booker with no one around. Again, the miss by Booker.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
Kevin Herter.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Ball stolen. 6 on the shot clock. They double him with Booker. Here's Herter. Again, Oklahoma City.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Herter. He's got 8.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
Here's Paul. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
That's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
Your Thunder Girl.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing right side. Siakam, right side. Pass to Herter. Floats one. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On the wing, Booker. He has 5. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Siakam, left side. Over Johnson. Siakam's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Oklahoma City leading by 17.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Back to Johnson. To the middle. And here is Capella. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Now, here's Siakam. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Cameron Payne.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Booker outside. From deep. That shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Payne looking around. Now Ayton. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Sun substitution.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Fader on the way. Offensive rebound. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. That's now 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Payne with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Booker. Back to Bridges. Here's Booker. To end the cold streak. And the dunk by Booker.
It looked like he caught the clock out of the corner of his eye, and Booker calmly beats it.
Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Siakam outside. A baseline Shai. No good off the front iron. And so here's Phoenix. Picked away. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Pass to Okeke. Right wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. Siakam outside. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. And that one is good from Okeke. Okeke's got his second bucket tonight.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Inside. Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Cameron Payne.
Now, such an effective two-man game player. Marc Gasol's offense in a pick and roll, there's so much to love.
Screen by Siakam. Here's Primo. And too long on the shot. Suns trail by 20. Driving to the basket. And the shot is good. Payne's got 10.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Primo. And Gasol comes to help. Crowder with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker left side. 16 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
That one drops for him. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Pass to Primo. Launches a 3. The rebound by Gasol.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
You know, Booker might have been a volume shooter,
for
at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Jay Crowder with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Payne. Outside Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Then Gasol with the dunk.
I tell you, once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
Siakam outside. Hits it from three-point range. Siakam's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder lead by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. With the step back. Paul, no one around him.
Chris Paul
Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
He's got 7.
How about that range from Chris Paul? This guy feels like he can score once he steps across half court.
Johnson outside. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
No good from Booker.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 16. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Bridges. Johnson can't get it to go.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Paul. Makes it off the glass. Paul's got 9.
Well, you'd think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Capella trying to free himself up. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A shot by Paul, no good. The Thunder lead by 14. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
All right, listeners, coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
The Suns making a change here. Bridges. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. 4 on the clock. Booker.
Devin Booker.
Sinks the 15-footer. Booker's got 11 points.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. Bridges with the steal. For the finish. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Hands it from downtown. He has 5.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Booker. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson with it. Outside, Williams. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Booker outside. Fires for 3. Kicks it out to Johnson.
Hey, yo, right here.
A second chance effort. And Capella sends it back. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Herter. That 3 off the mark. Paul left side. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Boy, we think of Chris Paul as the master of setting up teammates, but when he starts to cook, look out.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Siakam. Count it, good. Siakam's got 13 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And here's Booker from the arc.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Siakam outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Here's Bridges. Good D by Siakam. The Thunder leading by 22. It's rebounded by Paul. From past the arc. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Payne into the lane. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Here's Okeke. He's got 5. No problems knocking that one down. 7 points in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's a 2 from Paul. Kept alive. Back to Payne. Paul looking around. Here he goes. They need this. He lays it in. Paul's got 11 in the second half.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
Hey, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Pass to Herter. Over Johnson. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Suns now. On the wing, Johnson. Now Payne. Gasol on the high post. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Good looking screen by Gasol. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Paul's got 15 points in just the second half. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Pass to Herter. The 3. That one doesn't go. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And here is Bridges. Johnson with it. Lets it go from deep. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Sun substitution, Jay Crowder.
Payne with it.
2 minutes remaining.
He's got 10.
2 minutes.
Paul left side. Here's Gasol. He can't get that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Herter. Over Payne. The Thunder with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Paul. Takes it out to Siakam. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter. Now Crowder. Now here's Gasol. Paul outside. Shot from the wing. Good work there as it goes. Paul's got 21.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Siakam outside. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. So he gets them both. And it's the Suns with the ball. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And they double up Paul. Johnson from outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 5 on the clock. Pass to Paul. Shoots from the high post. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution for the Suns.
Here's Hardy. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Riding high with a 23-point lead.
Get loud for your Thunder Girls.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Thunder leading by 23. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangible, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Screen by Capella. Johnson up top. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
And it's Phoenix's ball. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one. His first turnover of the night.
And here's Payne. Booker outside. And Doris, I know you dealt with a tough injury in your time as a player, but a lot of these careers being saved now by the advances in medicine.
Kevin, think about it. Torn ACLs historically, going back 20 years, drastically changed what we believed was the ceiling for players. Now a torn ACL may only prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers. What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Pass to Okeke. To the paint. Here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
No good from Booker.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Capella with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Capella draws the double. Here's Johnson. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. For the three, Okeke grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Pass to Williams. And here is Johnson. From deep. Traps in the tray. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Oklahoma City now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Booker. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Pass to Patterson. And they get it. Goes back up. And they pick up 2.
You know that Marc Gasol is going to pursue the rebounds. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. He won't give up on a play.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Patterson. Siakam misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Pass to Patterson. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Craig. They swipe it. And here we go. Now Siakam. Over Patterson. That misses off the backboard. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Siakam. Here's Herter. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Jerome. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Okeke. No good on the 3. Here's the Suns with the ball. Here's Jerome. Driving in. Here's Shaman. From 10 feet out. That one good for 2. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Pass to Okeke. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. Oklahoma City gets it back. Tries again. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Gasol. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first
Again
foul.
and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
That one misses for Gasol. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Here's Paul. Here's the drive. And Capella sends it back. And the Suns making a change here.
For the Suns, Jay Crowder.
Bridges outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Paul. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a 3-level scorer.
Paul goes in. He gets it in there. Paul's got 23 points.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Over Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Suns trail by 20. Paul, right side. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker. Such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Booker with it. Looking to get it going. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And a wide open look for Siakam. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
That's his second personal.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
The Thunder leading by 22. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Number 20.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to Shamet. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Number 35.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
The shot's good from Gasol.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it.